Chances are, if you've ever walked outside in the city of La Crosse, you've noticed lots of litter and maybe even some vandalism. Well, this video is here to show you the effects that litter can have on people and their recreation. Hopefully, it can show you ways to help and prevent it as well. Enjoy.
My name is Tony Meidel. I am the Ground Services Manager here on campus, University of Wisconsin-La Crosse. And our group basically takes care of everything outside on campus.
My name is Christian Palmer Neitzel. I'm currently a super senior at UWL.
I'm Chip O'Brien, and I'm Nate's roommate and was also involved in the crew cleanup.
How often do you notice litter and vandalism around you, and does it impact your experience at all?
It certainly does. Being in the industry that I am, landscape horticulture major and in charge of campus grounds, first impressions obviously are huge anywhere you go, specifically to our campus, but even personally for myself when I go somewhere else. If you notice a place has litter or trash cans are overflowing, or you see things that are vandalized, it definitely leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
And how much would you say do you notice litter when you're going on your walks?
I would say quite a bit, especially with if it's on a weekend, quite a bit more. You know, when you're out in the marsh per se, you would you're kind of clearing your head a lot. That's what I usually go on walks for. And it's hard not to notice a silver can of Busch Light just sticking out that animals are trying to pick at.
Yeah.
Kind of messes with your train of thought a little.
Just a bit.
How often do you think you notice litter when you're out doing these recreation activities?
I would say especially hiking the bluffs or riding my bike a lot. You walk up there, you walk along the path, and you're just oh, there's where somebody just had a party or whatever. It's really, really sad, and it's supposed to be beautiful nature, but it's not.
Does dealing with this stuff ever make you mad?
Well, it certainly does. I mean, if somebody is disrespectful to a place where they live or go to school, or even if it's people coming from off campus, this is where we work. This is where some of us live, in the dorms, and even res hall directors. And yeah, it's just kind of frustrating. It's disrespectful to damage other people's property.
Be involved. If this matters to you, which it should, there are opportunities to kind of try and fix this and kind of spread awareness. Go post this thing on Facebook. Just get in people's minds that we can't have this in our community, and hopefully the rest will follow along.
Is there anything you'd like to tell the people listening here, how they can help and participate with this issue?
I would basically say it's our world, and necessarily it's your choice what you want to do and the impact that you want to make on the world. But honestly, if you want to be able to live in a world that is still going to exist, thrive, and look halfway decent, you have to do your part. So be responsible, be respectful, and honestly, don't be a dumbass. Seriously, that's all it really is.
What do you wish people would know about this? Anything that you could...
Well, I mean, that somebody has to deal with the issue. If there wasn't litter or people vandalizing stuff, we would be able to spend our time on other things, beautifying our campus in general. And litter is part of it. I understand that that's going to happen, but if people are more respectful and throw their stuff away in the proper bins, we would have less to do. So there's a financial burden on it as well.